personally like them as well. I want to apologize in advance for probably a lot of cuts that are going to be in this video. It's kind of leading me into my next point that I wanted to talk about here in this Cupped Whispered Ramble, which is filming here. So, as I've told you guys on more in-depthly on my Patreon, one of my biggest concerns was filming and how I was gonna do that with all of these people that I live with. And so far, well, this is only the second time I've filmed. I've been here like almost 2 weeks now. Almost 2 weeks. And it's been okay. My roommates, like, they're all sleeping right now, so, and one of them's at work, so that's perfectly fine. And if they do wake up and start being loud, I have no problem telling them, can you all just like be quiet for a bit? They're not gonna care. But one problem that I didn't really anticipate was the people that live above me. I'm not super close with them, and I honestly don't even think they know about my channel. But oh my gosh, they walk so loud, and it's like they literally, like, I swear to God, they're stomping. It's like I don't understand why it has to be so loud. Like, if you're in the kitchen, like, why do you keep dropping stuff? Like really, like, what are you doing? So that's one thing that is kind of irks me, because it's not even my own roommates that are causing the noise problems. It's literally the people above me that, and it's just like, I don't get why you have to be so loud right now. Like, what are you doing? One thing I've noticed in my time being an ASMR artist is background noise really irks me. Like, it triggers me when I'm filming. It gives me a lot of anxiety, and I feel like I have to, like, hurry up and finish the video. And then I feel like it makes me talk fast, which I don't want to do because I want it to be relaxing. But yeah, I'm trying to work on that and at least realize that it's okay to, like, take a couple minutes to let the noise stop and then continue filming. But it's just not ideal. It's not as good as when I was at home. But yeah, other than that, things are great, honestly. School's good. Well, okay, school is school. Let's just put it that way. I mean, school's never gonna be amazing. It's always gonna be a bit stressful, but this is my 4th year of university now. I'm not new to this. I'm not new. As Drake once said, I'm not new to this. It's in one of his songs. It's either 6 God or 6 Man. I can't remember, but it's one of those. And yeah, so the lyric goes, I'm not new to this. I'm not new. I know you heard things nobody basically 24/7. I've been kind of going out quite a bit, but you know, in moderation. Of course, staying safe and everything. I'm now double vaxxed. So, you know, like, I think I'm kind of safe when it comes to COVID, but still trying to be safe, you know, washing my hands, wearing my mask and everything. But yeah, my life has actually been university student. I'm going to be graduating in June. And it kind of hit me the other day that I need to figure out what the heck I'm doing. If I want to go and get my master's degree, I have to apply for that, like, now. Like, I have to look into schools and start applying. But I think I've decided on taking a year off wasn't a mental breakdown, like I was still fine. But the other night, like I got really, really down. Just thinking about like I really don't think that there's a job for me. You know? Nothing seems to interest me, and I don't know, like I just feel like so many people have like a passion, like a drive. Thing is my passions, like, I don't know,